I was starting to cut the shelves, and I thought maybe I should take a video of this, show you how I do it. I used to mark each board and then try to cut off a line. So I would finish off one edge, make a nice cut, then mark this one, then try to split the line in half. Just put a little mark there. Well, the problem is, depending on your ruler and the pencil and which way you're looking at it, there's some variability there. So over the years, I've kind of switched how I do it. You can see we have the stand all together now. So what we're doing is we're doing the bottom shelf. So over the years, what I've decided works nice is I take the first board, finish it off, give me a finished edge. Mark one side of it, cut it very carefully. Then leave that one there, don't touch it. Now, by now the saw is running, but I'm going to show you this without the saw running. Then I'll take the next one, pick the side I would like to get it out of, get my piece out of, put it in like that. Come across, trim that off. Then I'm still holding this down. Flip this around. Still holding it down. It's hard to do with one hand. Move it over until this is even. Hold both of them and then trim it. And carefully pull this one away. So there's one piece. And then I would repeat that until I have enough to do my full shelf. And if you feel across here, if you put them even, they really do match really nice. And I had already pre-tested this, that it goes in here and fits just right. So by putting the bottom on first, this is going to square off my base. Because right now, this angle doesn't have to be 90 degrees. Yes, it's close to 90, but it's still, it could be off. Whereas once I fasten this down, the bottom of it is going to be square. Very, very close to square. Very, very good. It should be very tight. And to do that, I'm going to pre-drill these. This will go in like this, and then we will screw into them. We'll start at the back and work forward. And our front one, we're going to bring out even, like that. And we'll talk later about, do we put a board in here? Do we leave that? We'll decide that later. That's a decision for later. But right now we need to get that bottom on to square this thing off and to give it some even more stability. What we did to fasten these together is we countersunk a screw in here using our bit, our special bit. And now we will plug this. And I've done plugs before, so that's something I'll do. Maybe we'll do a black walnut plug. Maybe I don't know what species of wood. Maybe a cherry. So that's where we're at, and that's how we're cutting the shelving so they're identical.